Today I have several boxes of Dodge valve bodies over here that need to be rebuilt. And I've noticed that many of these are 606 and some of them are 42 RLE, which are very similar. I'm going to take you out here and show you why we all need a video on this. This over here, looking very similar to the A606, is actually the 42 RLE. And when you're looking at the bottom here, you're staring up into the transmission. You're gonna have to flip them over. And once they're flipped over, it becomes very obvious that this is a 42 RLE solenoid. This is an A606 solenoid. I know I'm using old terminology for this, but I started building in 1992. But what if the solenoids are not still on here? What if you pull these out of a box and there's no solenoid on there? Well, it starts getting very difficult, but there are some differences that you can see with the upper portion of the valve bodies. I'm going to show you that. So imagining that these solenoids are not here, you can see this is very similar, pretty much the same. Right here is very similar, pretty much the same. Now there's a little difference in these connectors here, but what you can see here is right here in this corner, this upper portion of the valve body is definitely more squared off, and this has the corner like chopped off. So 606, this corner over here looks very different than the 42 RLE. The guys working on the aircraft are not cooperating today. So I've got some aircraft noise in the background. I apologize. But hey, they got to do their work. They got to make money too. So if you reach in a box and all you got is this, you can still tell that that is 606. And how can you tell? Because right here. The only problem I can foresee is if somebody ran over something, damaged the pan, and it damaged the bottom part of the valve body, and you're going through the shelves and you're trying to find a piece for the bottom. In that case, you're probably just going to rebuild an entire valve body and replace it, and you're still not going to have to worry about is there any differences in this bottom piece and the separator plate. But the separator plate should be identifiable by the history mark right here. And that shouldn't be a problem. And since it's bolted on here and here, it's probably still going to have the separator plate with it. But I can see that maybe you'd be looking through these bottom pieces under some circumstance and they're not bolted to anything and you're trying to find the right one. Well, I did notice that this 42 RLE, the 42 RLE, right here there's a little difference from the A606. The A606 has this piece sticking out. Let me give you a closer look. And again, I don't know if this is because of your model or different type of vehicle or whatever, but that is a difference here between it and the RLE. And I'm going to be rebuilding a lot of these over the next couple weeks. So if I find any other differences in the worm tracks and stuff like that, I'll make a video about that and I will link it in the corner here or here. Meanwhile, the other corner is going to have my transmission repair playlist. And remember, the whole purpose of videos like this is to help you and other people out if you need some information that's contained in these videos. So please add any information that you have that might help someone in the comments below. And if you need to add a photo or a video or something like that that YouTube doesn't allow in the comments or Rumble doesn't allow in the comments, then we have a Saneauto Facebook page so that you can share those pictures and videos with everyone else so we can help each other out with all this information. And my sincere hope is that this will help people who are doing the right thing, trying to fix things every day and make their lives so much easier. So till the next video, get off the couch and get dirty. Insanely cool cars, tool reviews, and auto repair videos.